Hi everyone, just having a cup of Hyssop tea. That's Hyssop, and it's a really good for the respiratory system, good for coughs, anything to do with coughs and colds and respiratory. It's a really good herb, and sometimes I just like to drink the herbs separately, and because I have this in my respiratory tea, but I also have all the other respiratory herbs in my respiratory tea, like, well, I have hyssop, obviously. I have mullein, elecampane, coltsfoot. There's just so many other herbs that are really beneficial for the respiratory system, but the hyssop in particular, I always like to go through my different herbs and taste them and get to know them, separately. Anyway, that's my thing today for taste testing. I'm so lucky to be able to taste test, but there's so many herbs that grow around us, especially if you live here in British Columbia. Oh my gosh. And now that it's spring, you can go out and you can gather, but make sure that you know what you're picking and only take a little bit. And as far as protecting the environment, and also never, ever, ever pick anything that you don't know for sure what it is. And another thing is, if you are on any medications at all, there are so many herbs that are contraindicated, which means you should not mix herbs with many prescription drugs. So if you are, even if you're going to the health food store and picking up some herbal tea, make sure, maybe check with your doctor or pharmacist to make sure there's no contraindications based on what your prescriptions are, if you're on any. We're so lucky we're not on anything. We don't take any prescriptions. We don't have any, knock on wood, no health problems. So anyways, yeah, so that is, let's see, what am I thinking about for dinner today? Everybody wants to know what I'm thinking about for dinner. I don't know yet, but I can tell you what I had for breakfast. I had some dates, and dates are really, really good for you. I had dates with avocado, just chewing on dates. I just took avocado and ate it with a spoon right out of the avocado. Some dates and a mandarin orange. So that was kind of what I've had so far. Dates are really, really good for you. They've got potassium, copper, manganese, B6, magnesium, and I also, if you do happen to live in Port Alberni, there is a fantastic store here. It's called Unilo, and they actually make a date syrup. So it would be right from the dates, and it is would be in place of like a maple syrup, and it's really, really good if you're looking for something different to add some sweetness in your life. Anyway, you can check out the hyssop and other herbs, or whatever it is that you're looking for, at Starhouse Teas if you're looking for adding a different tea to your tea cupboard. Check us out, Starhouse Teas.